If you can be kind, be quiet. Words do not disappear after they're spoken. They enter people. They live there. A cruel sentence can stay inside someone for years like shattered glass, hidden under skin, invisible but painful whenever touched. The person who said it usually forgets, but the person who received it remembers the ceiling they stared at that night, the way their heart sank, the way they suddenly became aware of every single flaw that they had never noticed before. Some people speak as if human hearts regenerate endlessly. They don't, not completely. I think that's why I've always been disturbed by people who are casually cruel. The kind who laugh after saying something sharp, the kind who call honesty an excuse to bleed on everyone around them. Because honesty without tenderness is just another form of violence. I've been on both sides of it. I've spoken without thinking it was harmless, thinking it was just words. And I've also been the one lying awake at night, replaying sentences someone else probably forgot the second they said them. That's why it's strange. For one person, it's nothing. For another, it becomes a memory they carry longer than they should. It's strange how humans survive wars, grief, disasters, and still get destroyed by words. Sometimes I think we underestimate how fragile people really are. A flower can grow through concrete, but that doesn't mean that the concrete didn't try to kill it. That's how people are too. Just because someone survives your cruelty does not mean you did not damage them. And maybe that's why silence matters. Because silence gives anger time to cool before it becomes permanent. Silence prevents temporary emotions from creating lifelong scars. Silence is restraint. Silence is maturity. Silence is sometimes the only thing standing between a thought and someone else's pain. Not every opinion deserves air. Not every reaction deserves release. Some things should end inside you. I've started admiring gentleness more than intelligence. I've started looking up to people who lower their voice when someone looks hurt. People who notice when a joke goes too far. People who understand that being perceived as brutally honest is not the flex they think it is. There is already enough brutality in this world. Be the thing that does not add to it. Because years from now, nobody will remember how clever your insults were. But someone will remember how safe they felt around you, or how unsafe. And that choice is yours every single time you open your mouth. So if you cannot bring softness, if your words only know how to bruise, if your anger is louder than your empathy, then be quiet. Because silence is the kindest thing a human can offer sometimes.